Hey guys, welcome back to Daisy Vlogs. And today we're going to be talking about my sophomore experience at North Carolina A&T. If you have not checked out my first video of my freshman experience, because it is two different experiences, then you go check that out right before you watch this video. Oh, you've been here before? Okay, great. Let's start off with number one topic. So when you're going to North Carolina A&T, I just want to say that a lot of people was going for just because they heard that we get free iPads our first year. Why that it is great, I mean that's good. That's real good that you choosing to go to school to get a free iPad. But I mean, you are still paying for it in some way, you know. I don't think that you should just come based off of that. Is what I'm going to try to say. You know, it's really good. I use my iPad all the time. Like, thank God that they give us the iPad, but it's not like a reason why I went to school for the iPad. I kind of found out even after I accepted the offer that we even get iPads, and I was decided. Like, I guess it's a little bit more of a thing, like an exciting thing. But like, I'm just saying, just don't go to school because you heard that we get free iPads. Like, pick the school wisely based off of what you prefer to be surrounded around, more so than, oh, they're giving us free iPads. That's all I'm going to say about number two. Just remember that when you pick North Carolina A&T, this is mainly a STEM school. So like, it's basically like an engineering school, biology, nursing, like it's kind of like is around those things. So like, if you're like a psychology major like me, things are going to be a bit harder, and sometimes we have less professors also, so they have a hard time finding professors for us due to just low staffing. I guess not people wanting to work. So you just have to think about those things when coming, that you might have a little bit harder time with your major and trying to find out things like opportunities and stuff, jobs, like stuff that matter long term, which I am now getting into that stuff, like coming at the end of my sophomore year. I like join clubs. Like, I'm going to say that joining clubs and organizations definitely helped me with learning more information about what I need to do and what I need to look for when it comes down to job opportunities or internships, or just opportunities in general. Maybe not paid or paid, but any experience is good. Like, just remember that no matter what it is, paid, not paid, I know that we should be getting paid for our experience, but at the same time, sometimes experience is just, they're looking for experience on those resumes, guys. So you just have to think about whether you want that experience or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I hate to say this, but sometimes we have to take jobs or internships that is not paid. Just remember, the outcome of it is going to be great because you have that experience now in your resume, and it's more so of you being able to get a job because you do have that experience in whatever you're in, whatever major you're doing. So you just have to kind of think about it. Don't be like me and wait to, I'm not going to say that I'm late, but I want to say try to get your head in the game early. The earlier the better. My sophomore year, I learned a lot that I did not know my freshman year, which is normal. Like, you know, that's just your second year. But just know you need to, when sophomore year come up, you need to start putting your head in the game for those internships and those jobs, because you can't wait till the last minute to look for a job when you're junior and senior. It's going to be harder as you go up. This is what I'm trying to say. And I kind of learned that my second semester sophomore year. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to start looking for jobs right now, because I even wait the last minute. I'm going to say that right now. Like, I waited last minute. I'm talking about I waited to all the way to spring, January, February to look for internships. I'm going to put you on. Do not wait till January or February to look for internships. You need to be looking at internships in the fall. About time exam season come, you need to be looking at them. Or GHO time. You get what I'm saying? So around GHO time, you need to be looking at those internship opportunities, because that's when they start posting them. And the sooner the better, because they'll pick you the sooner the application goes in. And you'll get more opportunities and jobs openings even if you look early. Because if you look late, I got no opportunities, and I just had to go back to where I was. And so don't wait last minute. Basically is what I'm trying to say, to find internships and jobs or whatever you want to do. Don't wait last minute. Get right on it as soon as you're thinking about it. That fall, that I'm talking about, when exam semester come up, I'm telling you, you need to start looking at them. The earlier the better. If you're looking at them every day, do that. I want to recommend y'all to make a LinkedIn and a handshake. Our school tells us, they recommend us to actually make a LinkedIn and a handshake. There's many times where we had those health days. I don't even think we have those no more like that. We maybe have like 1 or 2 now because they took them away. But when we had health days, we had to sign up for like handshake to get free items. But even if we don't have those health days and they're trying to get you to do those things, you need to do those things yourself, because then you know when jobs are being posted and you're up posted on those things and you're not missing those opportunities. Make sure you turn on your job notifications on what type of jobs you're looking for, because that's gonna matter. That all of that is gonna matter. Make sure you put on the correct things on resume. We have a resume place where you can actually get an appointment. You can set an appointment at our school and they'll look over your resume and they'll fix you guys to do it together, and y'all like workshop and fix whatever is on your resume that might be messed up, or if you don't have one, they'll work on it with you to create one. So definitely take those opportunities seriously, because you're going to need a resume. Even at our career fairs, it's good to walk around with a paper with your resume on it, just in case you see something that you like and some opportunities, so they can see, okay, yeah, this person has a good resume. I'm going to write down, I'm going to get their email down. Or now they have your resume, so your email is on your resume, and they could just take that when they get back, and you can have an internship from there and opportunity. So never miss the opportunity because you're lacking. You know what I'm saying? Stay up on it. Stay up on it. You don't know when opportunities open up, and you don't know when people are going to be in the same field as you and actually in it and doing a job, and you like it. You know what I'm saying? So be on top of that. I just want to empathize that. Like, that's so important to be on top of. And I didn't know that until, like I said, my second semester of my sophomore year. Getting on to our next topic now. Make sure you guys are trying to get out. My freshman year, if you look at my freshman year video, I had a hard time getting out. Like, your freshman year might be one of those years where you feel like you're not going to make friends. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to make friends. Because I can't even believe that I made the friend group that I made. Like, and it's funny because my other two friends, we did not have a group of friends our first year. Literally, my friend Shakaya was going to parties by herself, and she was like, yeah, I was out just going by myself and going to parties, and she's so brave for that. Girl, shout out to you, because I would not do that. And I didn't do that because I was too shy. I'm too shy. I'm like socially awkward. So shout out to her. We manifested our friendship. Jada was just sitting in her room just like me. So I guess she had friends or acquaintances that you see in class, which I had too, but it didn't last. So don't lose hope in finding friends just because your first year didn't go well, because my first year did. It was really rocky, and I thought that I wasn't gonna find friends, and I prayed on it, and both of my friends, we found each other through being an RA. So you never know. So make sure y'all getting out, taking those opportunities, going to these organizations, that surrounding yourself around people that's around your personality. Surround yourself around good people. Surround yourself around people that's gonna go with the goals that you're with. You know what I'm saying? So just surround yourself with good people is what I'm trying to say. You never know what opportunities other people have for you either, or what they're open to showing you. And that's good or bad things, because you may go through good and bad things in college. So everything is a learning lesson while you're in college, is what I feel like. We all entering in our 20s, and we don't know what is going to go down. We don't know what's going to go on. But we just all wish for the best for everybody and make sure everybody is safe. So definitely get out and join organizations that is around your major, or around just something that you want to be around. Positivity, honey. Another thing I want to talk about is focusing on your books. As a RA, I knew a lot of I work in the freshman building, which I still do. Even coming junior year, I will be in the freshman building. Don't think I'm not a junior, because I am, but I'm doing my job. I love it. A lot of my freshman residents, they just was having fun, and they was stressed. We was all stressed. I'm not gonna say it was just them, like, but it really hit them, like, and I feel like they kind of didn't expect it because the fun. Okay, because when you come to college, the fun is so fast. Like, it's like you first get in here, they turn you up. Then it's G-Ho, they turn it up for that. Then it's like Halloween, then they turn it up for that. Then it's break, and then when you come back, it's like everything break loose. Like, it's all about school. Like, now all of a sudden, I gotta sit down, I gotta rush and get myself together. No, how you start is how you finish. And I said this in my last video, literally, how you start is how you finish. I haven't not once not been on either the chancellor's list or the dean's list. I always make sure I work my ass off. I'm sorry that I cussed, but I'm letting y'all know I work my ass off in school. I'm not gonna play with my parents' money. So if you are paying for college, first of all, that's even more of a reason why you should work your ass off. But if you are either paying for your own college or your parents is paying for you, or you just on a ride, on some type of ride, please, a scholarship ride, by the way, is what I mean. I don't care what it is in you. Push yourself to get your ass up and do your work and go to class. Because literally last semester showed me that I don't have everything down. Like, I was literally stressed. I was stressed, and I made the dean's list, but I was stressed because I hold myself up such a high standard. But I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm telling you to hold yourself up on some type of standard where you are passing your classes at least. And so I'm trying to say, don't let these boys get to you, or these girls. Don't come to school just worrying about those outside things that don't matter. You need to focus on what you need to focus on, which is your major, because it can go down so quick. I feel like last semester, y'all, I don't know what was in the air, but everybody's ass was kicked. I don't know what it was. I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about, oh yeah, just freshmen. No, my freshman year was nowhere near how my second semester of sophomore year was. That shit kicked my ass. I can't even talk. I'm so sorry that I'm cussing, but I'm like trying to express to y'all. I don't know what other words to use. I know I got better words, but it kicked my butt. Like, it kicked me down, and I was stressed. And I remember even working my job, I broke down. It was so many things that was trying to come in my way from me being great. I called my mom, and I was just like, I can't do this. I need help. Like, I'm overwhelmed, and I thought I could do it myself. So what I'm saying is, if there's opportunities open or tutoring, take those opportunities, because I didn't take those because I thought that I had it all down. I could do it myself. So when you find out that you don't have it down, it's okay. Like, you literally can cry and break down. Like, it's fine. It's okay to let out your emotions. Because I literally called my mom and I cried on the phone like, Mom, it's too much. Like, I am literally working my job as an RA, which it was getting intense during the winter time because the girls was going wild. Like, everybody's relationship was falling apart. Y'all know my first video, it went like that. And so I just basically was experiencing it from the outside and kind of dealing with having to write it up, or, you know what I'm saying? So just basically doing my job. So that was one of the factors for me that it just broke me down. 2, my classes were much more. I was taking much more classes than I was first semester, and they were harder. And you know how in high school they was telling us, oh yeah, when you get up there, your junior, your senior, it's going to be hard. It's going to kick your butt. Well, it wasn't hard in high school. It was actually pretty easy going to the end. But I feel like they should apply that to college more so than high school, because when y'all tell y'all my butt it's been kicking my butt. Second semester kicked my butt, and it showed me you got to really lock in. Because if you don't lock in and you don't focus on your studies, you're going to fail. This is what's going to happen to you. You got to stop focusing on everything else around you but what you need to be focusing on. So my first semester of sophomore year was smooth. I had no problems. I was happy. I was not stressed. I was good. My second semester kicked my butt. They kicked my butt, like I said. And if you have parents or somebody to call to break down if you're stressed, then do that. Because it's like I told y'all, it's okay to not have it all the way down. And that's what I taught myself. I taught myself that it's okay if I didn't have it all the way down. And if I needed help from people, it's okay to ask. It's okay to stop being so stubborn and trying to figure everything out for yourself when it's there for you. If you have it already there for you, it's no need for you to put yourself through the struggle to find out what you should do when you have it right there in your face. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So if it's right there in your face and you have the opportunity and you can take the tutoring class, your mama says she'll help you, or a friend, you need to take that opportunity if you can. Because it's some people that don't have that opportunity at all. At our school, if you express to us that you are stressed, I'm going to do the best that I can do to try to help you. Whether that's just sitting there listening to you talking in an event, or whether you should go to somebody that's professional that I know at the school and I can refer you to. I'm going to try my best to help you. just keep that in mind, that it's okay. It's just okay, y'all. It's okay. Cry. Like, if you need to cry, cry. Like, let it go. It's okay, bro. Go for a walk. The camp is so free, and it's so, y'all, be careful out there, but about like 8 in the springtime, and it's a little bit warmer. Go walking. The walking just really helps free your mind, because sometimes we be in those four walls too long doing homework. It's okay to take a break. Go for a walk. Do your homework outside if you can. Some days I was doing homework outside and just chilling, and it made me feel a little bit better because I was able to breathe. I could hear people walking, just feeling like I was being a little bit more social and out in the atmosphere and can breathe air. When those days of me being in my room by myself, I'm telling y'all, I'm the type of person that if my friends don't ask me to go out, I would stay in my room and just DoorDash food and go downstairs during that time only. And I didn't have very many in-person classes, so I would just stay in my room, and that's not even healthy. So that's why I'm recommending y'all that to get out. Even if I had my car too, like, I thought my car was gonna help. No, honey. After that happiness go down, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna stay in, because I don't want to waste no gas. And Greensboro is kind of small, so every now and then I will go shopping, because if you know me, I like to go shopping. I like to do a little shopping, so every now and then I'll do that and do my little health maintenance and go buy soap and stuff like that, just essentials that you need. But I'm just saying, go out, get fresh air, go with your friends if you can. Me and my friends, sometimes we just walk to the student center and sit down and chill. And we did homework the last few days of us being together. We did homework in the student center, and then we went out and rolled and got some ice cream, and it was just a good time. So what I'm saying is, whether that's on a camp or you can drive, go. Just go do those things. It's not going to kill you to literally take a couple of minutes away from homework, because sometimes it gets stressful and you can't even focus and do the best that you can do on your homework, and we want you to do your best. So take those breaks, and it's just good for your mental. Don't spend money on these parties, honey. They're going to get you. Last year we spent over, I would say, like at least $200 on some tickets, and most of the time we didn't even need to go through and scan. So just be aware that they do be scamming you with them tickets at them parties. I'm just letting you know. Don't be spending your money on them. You rather go buy some food than buy a ticket, because you're more than likely going to be able to get in for free. Now, don't blame me. Talk about some Desi said don't be buying all these tickets. No, I said some of these people be scammers is what I said. So be aware that some of these people do be out here trying to take your money for free, and that's it, and you just get in and that's it, and you don't even get your ticket scan ever. They take money for college students and don't care, honey. Save up. If you're looking at this right now and you're working, please save up, and don't be spending your money on all these G-Hole clothes, honey. It's cute, it's great, but you're gonna want to eat. I promise you, you're gonna want to eat, and you're not always gonna want that cat food. So if you're able to save, because you're going to be using that DoorDash. Just letting you know that. You're going to be using that DoorDash and that Uber. Now I'm just talking in general, because my sophomore year, I feel like I ran it up. Even though I had a whip, it don't matter. I ran it up. I still ran it up with DoorDash. Because like I told y'all, I barely even went anywhere with my car. It moved every now and then. Maybe moved like twice a month at the most. Just letting you know, you're going to need groceries, and you're going to need, you know what I'm saying? Get going fast too, because when you studying, you snacking. So I'm letting you know now. Save up. Keep working. Sophomore year, you can get a job. I feel like you can get a job sophomore year. Freshman year, I feel like, you shouldn't get a job. Maybe you just need to chill, just settle in. Because it was a lot for me my freshman year, personally. I did not settle in great until the sophomore year. But now that I am settled in, a job is a must. I mean, it's all up to the person, but if you want to get a job, I'll say go for it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it, honey. I'm not gonna stop you. Shoot, I got me a job. I wanted 2 jobs. My mom said no, so get you a job. There's nothing wrong with that. We had a good year last year with parties. Not too many things happened. There was one big event that happened. I think we had maybe 2 students that passed away due to suicide. I don't take those things very lightly. I say that if you feel like you are getting into the mode of that this is beginning to be too much for you and you want to take your life, please go find some help in canceling and let them know that it's very urgent. Contact counseling service or tell the RA, because sometimes I know that a lot of residents feel more comfortable with telling their RA. So tell your RA and we can move forward with trying to help you with those things, because we really do care about you, but you just have to tell us and let us know, or we don't know. Because a lot of people will walk around with smiles on their face and they be the ones that battling with those type of things. I don't know if anybody is thinking about being an RA, but this is a part that you could skip if you're not. You could just skip to another part or to the end of the video. But if you think about being an RA, then I say do it, especially if you know how to deal with people. All people, like, just know that you're not just dealing with one type of person. You're not dealing with just yourself, but you're dealing with like a whole bunch of people. Be open-minded, because everybody's different. Everybody comes from a different background and home, so you have to be very open-minded with who you're dealing with and how you need to talk to people and how you need to deal with things. Make sure you are following the rules and procedures that you need to take when things happen. Remember those things and don't take it lightly. Take it serious. There's nothing funny about things. Don't go on social media posting about it, because as a leader, you don't want to be going on social media posting about things, and you can possibly get in trouble for that because people watch you. So just know that people do watch you, because I know from my experience that I've learned people are watching me, indeed. And if I'm working, if I'm sleeping and I'm staying at my job, that means sometimes you have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't be doing the same things that you would normally do if you was just staying there chilling, because it is your job at the end of the day. Don't just see them as somebody that's below you or above you, because we all students. Just because you're RA, that does not mean you're superior. That's what I'm saying. Because I think sometimes people take their titles too serious, and I think we should just do what we're supposed to do and be students and do our job, and everything's gonna be fine. So some miscellaneous things that we can talk about is some things that changed on the camp. There's more construction on the camp. We have Blueford Hall. I think that's what's building right now. We have a new dorm that's building up, and then one of the buildings by the building that I live by, it's being reconstructed, and I think they low-key tearing it down a little bit, and I've heard it was real old. ACB is not ACB no more. It's Fry Hall. I don't know if it's Fry Hall or Frey Hall. I think it's Fry, FRYE Hall. So I mean, I don't understand. Congratulations to the people that got their name being able to be on the building, but ACB was so much better. It was so much better. It just made sense, like academic building. Like it just made sense. It just made sense for it to be ACB, but it is now Fry Hall. So if you do go, if you're a freshman and looking at this video, it obviously don't matter, because you're gonna know it for Fry Hall. But if you come up to me talking about somewhere Fry Hall at, just give me a second. Give me a second, because I know it as ACB. Just give me a little bit. I got you. The student center is dead because they took away the Chick-fil-A. I don't know if that really matters to y'all, but they did take away the Chick-fil-A in the student center, and it's now on south side of camp. So it's by like Barbie Van Story and right by the Big Calf. It's right by the Big Calf, and so you'll have Chick-fil-A right there. I'm just thinking about the renovating things that they're doing around here. They got the roofs being done. I don't know if they're done, and the honors dorms. And I think that's it. If you're a freshman and you watch my video, don't bring your car. Don't bring your car, because we need to be able to have some parking spots. We don't have no parking. It's very low. I'm gonna just say it's low parking, and they will give you tickets and they will tow you. So just letting you know that don't bring your car. It don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't bring your car. You're gonna be real upset when you get a ticket and you have to pay what, $200, $300. I would hate for you to have to pay $200, $300 for a ticket. I would hate for that to happen, honey. So just don't even bother with it. Well, guys, I think that concludes this video. I don't think I have anything else to say, honey. Just ask me questions if you want to know about something, or you want to know a story time about something, because I might have a little story time for y'all. I don't really know. I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. It shouldn't be that long. It's just a little advice. A little advice go a long way now, though. Don't be taking my advice for granted now. Take it with a grain of salt or something. Make sure y'all subscribe. Thumbs up. I just wanted to update y'all on my North Carolina A&T experience as I was a second year student. Now I'm a rising junior. It's going by quick. I remember when I was saying I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I take that back. I do want to be here. I enjoy my friends. I enjoy the atmosphere now, but that's what I'm saying. The first year, I couldn't base it off of the first year. Y'all remember how I was saying in my first video, I'm going to give it another chance? Well, this was the other chance, and I do not regret it. And the Aggie pride is strong, man. Everywhere I go. You never know. You can be walking in the store and somebody say, Aggie pride, you got a shirt on and you forgot. Because it's strong. It's strong. All I'm going to say is just stay safe. Keep your head in the game. Stay in the books. And have fun. And be safe again. And get back home to your parents, okay? Desi Vlogs is out on this note, honey. Follow all social media. Subscribe. Like. Turn on the notifications. I'll see y'all again in another video. I'll see y'all again next year for the next experience video about my junior year. Bye.
Hello, stranger.